Silva. She's fighting the 17-year-old here, and you know, we're not talking Yamamoto type proportions, and also she's up against a very, very powerfully built, experienced Brazilian. I know I've knocked the Brazilians a couple of times, but that doesn't come into it when you're talking about Rafaela Silva. This is a different kettle of fish here. Silva, Penalba, Guilherme, Leandro Cunha, those sort of people are established, strong. Kitadai, even the others, you know, they are still looking to find their way. Anyway, we're underway with the first of the semi-finals. Silva in the white judogi, Tsugane in blue.
Oh, and Silva almost caught her right there with Dayashi Barai. It's a good opening move by her. You got to feel Silva. She didn't have to cut weight anymore, so, you know, she's got to feel a little bit stronger, a little more confident.
Well, yesterday, oddly enough, we had lunch with her. You and I sat and had lunch with her, and
that was a nice effort right there again.
She's perfectly happy.
So now, in the preliminaries, we were watching her. She was basically sitting back using kaishawaza to win, and now she's attacking.
First 2 attacks in there from Silva, 3 really, because the second one she went in twice, half a minute gone. Ooh.
Tsugane comes in here. She goes for a high collar grip there.
And Silva was a little bit slow to react. Earlier on, she was so much quicker. She was onto those really, really quickly. And it's the hip techniques that she's good at countering.
That's right. That's right.
You have to look out for that.
Yeah, Tsugane would be wise. He has to go for some kind of leg technique, but it looks like she's put that leg out for Taitoshi. Which, if she can get low enough, that should negate any kind of hip counter from Silva.
Bearing in mind that Silva's come up a weight, she's actually bigger than Tsugane.
Yes.
And she's just come up to this weight.
Right.
She must have been a giantess at 57, and she's strained the shoulder a little bit there, just looking to stretch it out.
I think probably at that lower weight she's a bit more kind of spidery, you know, long-limbed and very, very thin. Now she can fill out a little bit. See, she's coming around the side there. So she's giving up a little bit of the inside grip and coming around the back, the side there.
The invitation is to for Tsugane to come inside. Silva's not against that because that's where she wants to pull off the counters.
That's right.
So doesn't mind giving up the inside. There it comes, straight onto the leg.
And you can see Silva try to tie that up and counter. Silva not afraid to engage in newaza with these Japanese women.
Maybe bringing over some of that BJJ with her, you know?
Yep, I wouldn't be surprised if she did a little cross-training. And you can see here, so again, coming in.
She went side-on there when she really wanted to take her backwards with that Koso Dagaki. How's that possible?
I don't know.
No.
She's done more attacks. And
there are 2 corner judges sitting there, and they both said, yeah, okay. Where was the negativity? She just attacked her with the Koso Dagaki as well.
Unless there was some sort of gripping thing that we didn't see.
Yeah, but give the gripping penalty. Signal a gripping penalty. Don't give a passivity warning. That can't be right. Cannot be right. Sorry.
There it is. She's.
No, the girl's all over her.
Yep. Yep. Well, Tsugane was lucky to get out of that position. I have a feeling that she is not going to tap unless it's really, really on.
I'm glad I'm not a coach. I can see why coaches get frustrated sometimes with some of the decisions.
Look at how that arm is tied up there.
That's what she's been doing most of the morning successfully, but didn't have the right position. The leg was in the way and blocking it.
But she's able to tie up that one side there, and then when the hip comes in, she's able to counter very, very effectively.
Can't get the leg, but she can't get the left leg free for the takedown.
So far, we haven't seen much from Blue at all. which makes the warning even more surprising.
You know, those are the ones you want to go back, have a look at, and count. You know, get the timing and everything, and say and show them. Say, hey, how can it be? Can you possibly give a passivity warning?
You'll notice how Tsugane, she rolled her thumb inside so that it wouldn't face up there, so she wouldn't take that armbar. Really, really nice defense.
You might be right. Whatever happens, she's not going to tap. Silva might give it another go, though.
Well, Silva, I think she only had one hand on the wrist, and so that allowed Tsugane to turn her thumb in, and that prevented the armbar from coming on. If she had gotten both hands on there quickly, it stabilized it, rolled the thumb up, then I think Tsugane would have been in trouble.
Minute 50 left to go. Just a single warning against Silva's name for passivity, would you believe it?
Silva coming in there. She looks really dangerous getting that leg across with that grip.
And quite unlike this morning, instead of waiting for counter, she's been doing the attacking.
She's attacking all the way. She's going to get that other leg across and turn into some sort of haraigoshi, I think, if she can manage it.
That's what she was looking for, the free left leg to bring down and bring Tsugane crashing down. Didn't quite work out that way for her.
I think Tsugane's got to get a deeper sleeve grip, and then she's got to get that foot over and look for a Tani Atoshi if she's going to bring that leg over the top or over in the front.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, but it's getting closer.
Yeah.
Every time it's getting closer.
Now what are they going to do here?
We're going to get a passivity warning, right?
just the belt.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a passive warning to blue.
Well, because I saw them pointing at white. So it must have been some indication for white, but it was just to make sure that she tied her belt up. Inside the last minute.
I think the problem is Tsugane, she did not resist at all giving Silva that grip. That side over the top grip. And I think she has to. Unless she can convert this, doesn't get a chance. So they just keep dropping their legs out in front of the other.
Well, I think we're going to need a little bit more time to sort this one out.
I'm thinking right now Tsugane's best chance is if they go to ground. Oh.
Another big Uchimata attempt there. She may not need to go as far over as the Haraigoshi if she can bring off one of those.
I think gripping-wise, though, I think she couldn't really control the arm for the rotation there, and so she can get up under, she can get some lift, but she can't rotate them off her leg that way.
Well, despite the passivity warning against Silva, for me, she's been streets ahead, to be honest.
She's in the driver's seat.
Never looked in any trouble of being thrown or caught.
No, but see, Tsugane just gives her that grip. She just gives her that grip every time. I don't know why she doesn't fight. I think she needs to square off more when they first come together so that she doesn't give her that deep, deep grip. And that was a better chance for Tsugane. She got her leg in there.
See, but everything is being initiated by Silva.
Yep.
Silva's really pushing it here. Yeah, the first few attacks in the opening part of the contest and the first few attacks, they were all Silva. Oh, that was
Oh.
close.
And see, she did not give her
Yeah,
that
yeah,
grip
yeah.
right away, and she was able to square off a little bit and get in there for a throw.
Just let's see what happens to Silva's head here.
Little face plant.
Yeah. Slowly to her feet and a little bit sore.
Don't tell me you're going to give a Yuko for that.
I don't think there's going to be any. There's no score. Was it dangerous or not? I don't see how it can be dangerous. I mean, you know that kind of stuff happens. It wasn't intentional, and it wasn't. There's no way you could call it as a dive.
Yeah.
Because Tsugane wasn't diving. Oh, and almost turned again. That's the danger. Everybody that's turned in on Silva Fujimato has paid the price at some stage. Just taking it longer to happen to Tsugane.
So was getting even deeper grip here in the back.
There she goes again. Oh, but she just put her on her legs. There shouldn't be anything here.
They're calling a Wazari.
Oh, come on.
Maybe a Yuko, but I wouldn't get that a Wazari. Shoulder, yes, but there was no back.
I wouldn't give this anything.
Let's see.
Or maybe she rolled
Shoulder,
across her side, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'd give that Yuko.
Yeah. I'll give her Yuko.
Yep, which she would have won the golden score anyway, but I wouldn't give her Wazari.
Exactly, yeah. On reflection, from seeing it from that side, then yes, she did go down on her side, and Tsugane, having come under all that pressure, ends up. This is the referee's angle. He sees it from here. Yep, down on the side and along the leg. Over she goes.
And Tsugane was in control of that whole sequence right there. But
and from there as well. Okay, that looks okay. All right, so one down.